Your
Number
attention,
20
please.
gets the call from the
Now
bullpen to
pitching
pitch
for the
in relief.
Travelers, number 20.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Chris Mazo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Carson Banks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Swing and a little blooper to center. Acevedo ranging forward, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Kevin Blake stands in as he looks at a called strike. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Now it's 1 and 2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 1 hit, 1 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Naturals lead it 4-2. Kevin Scott enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Scott.
Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, number 20 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Ready for another shot now. Alexander Aguirre. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Grounded foul.
Whipple.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On the ground to 3rd. Fielded cleanly to 2nd for 1. On to 1st, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. Freddie Marshall is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Geraldo Villarreal. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game. And
Number 20 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 20.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Poe ranging back to the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Grounded to third. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Medina. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show. Geraldo Villarreal.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
The final line score for our ball game for the
number 20 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
20.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ron Weldon is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lee Park. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Lee Park.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Herman racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, catcher
Albert Rosario comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Now the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in once again, Alvaro Franco.
First baseman.
And that's in there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay, and he is in there.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Striding in once again, Timothy Phillips. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
He gets another hit, his third hit of the game. Now, he's been ice cold at the plate recently, so maybe we're seeing signs of him coming out of it.
Now a bunt attempt here.
Ryan Miller.
And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Ready once again, Nick Worth. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Medina lays off 1-0.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
The 1-1 pitch. Inside and low, 2-1. Second and third here, one man out. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Ron Weldon stands in as he looks at a called strike. Squared that one up just a little late. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Ready for another chance. Lee Park. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And to score is the runner from third, and they've added another to their late lead here in extra innings. Albert Rosario is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to...
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Springfield Cardinals.
Number 20 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
For the Travelers, number 20.
Now to the plate, Ronald Gallegos.
Leading off for
he
the
hit a
Cardinals.
sac fly earlier.
Right
in there for strike one.
Gallegos.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen.
Out.
Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow.
Now batting, first baseman
Alvaro Franco is in for
Franco.
the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
So he sets him down swinging. Alvaro Franco is the second out in the 7th inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Into the box now, Francisco Medina, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit. The
Your attention,
Julio.
The final line score for our ball.
Number 20 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 20.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
1-2, here it comes. And he's able to stay alive here as the foul's tipped right off the catcher's grill, and that'll ring in the ears a bit. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Cook has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Lorenzo Pena in there for strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game. Number 17 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 17.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen.
Leading off for the Rough Riders.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Called strike 0-2.
Put him away. Give me your best pitch right here. Here we go now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball inside.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Baez makes the play. 1 away. Ready once again, Michael Chu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. It's swung on and hit in the air, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the 1-out triple. Digging in to try it again, David Liu. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0 to short. Cook has it. Hill gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen.
Number 7.
Cyrus Yeager is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Julio Trejo is on to pitch out of the bullpen. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just...
After a rare blown save, a usually trusty reliever is picked up by his coach. A good reliever must have a short memory for such outcomes, as he'll be called on again soon.
Number 17 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 17.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Alfonso. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Lynn is there for it, 1 away. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Kurt Kellenberger is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Squared that one up just a little late. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Herman comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Pedro Gallegos, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Get ahead, stay ahead right now.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Lopez gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Geraldo Villarreal Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and he erased any hope the opposition may have had. And for that, he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have. So when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.
7 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind
Number 17 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 17.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Eric Alfonso is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eric Alfonso goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Ventura comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. Sparks is up with it and a step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Pena.
Third baseman, number 1, Lorenzo Pena.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Sean Swift is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. But the tying run is coming.
Leading off for Midland, right fielder
Leo Rodriguez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Jeff Wayne. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Striding in once again, Johnny Nunez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Standing in now, Babe Iverson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Acevedo is after it, and that retires the side. So they pick up a run on the solo home run. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game. Number 17 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 17.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Richie Sasser is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jeff Wayne. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Pedro Gallegos is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Pedro Gallegos, number 2 in the top half, and he just manages to get his hand in. Johnny Nunez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Squared that one up just a little late. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
2 out Lightning. Here they come. This team never stops. Now they got the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base, and all this with 2 outs. Can they come up with another big hit with 2? Let's see right here.
Coming to the plate now, Babe Iverson, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Travelers lead it 1-0. Geraldo Villarreal comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Geraldo Villarreal.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposite. Number 17 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 17.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Emilio Rodriguez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Baez is there. 1 out. Ready for another chance, Brandon Jitsi. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Michael Chu. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. In there, no balls and a strike. And look out as that one ran in and got him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cyrus Yeager is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Herman going back on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Arkansas, number 17.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alvaro Franco. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. The Travelers lead it 7-4. Geraldo Villarreal comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor.
Now pitching for Arkansas, number 17.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ryan Miller is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in once again, Ron Weldon. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. He just have to be ready to swing.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Geraldo Villarreal. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily...
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Arkansas, number 17.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Arkansas.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Kevin Blake. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Kevin
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Hull is there, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Luis Alvarado. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And that's up in the zone a bit for the called strike. 0-2.
He has been aggressive in this.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. The Travelers lead it 5-2. Geraldo Villarreal. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And this